We are back again at the Grillmeister Dave place here. A secret location. Look, I have the two bad boys. The two bad boys are here. Look at that. Grillmeister Dave and Divorce the Horse. You know, it's a compilation. This has been a long time. We don't get these three boys together. And Divorce the Horse just moved to Washington, Seattle. And we have Grillmeister Dave here by himself. He's like crying, oh, I miss my friends.
Oh, I'm
So,
crying.
so you don't? You see? He's telling Divorce the Horse you didn't miss him. So I'm here today to do some service at Divorce Grillmeister Dave's place. So these are the southern panels. Oh no, the west. And this one's here, you get like 5 modules. This one's here, get cleaned up. Last time I was here is for another upgrade and brought a lithium battery. It's a LG. So we finished up doing what we did, and I cleaned the panels for them. And the same thing I'm doing today. We have a special upgrade that we just put on the basement. So we're gonna go back to the basement and show you while Grillmeister is fighting with the hose over there. And it's spring. Look at that. Oh, no spring.
Fall.
I got you. No spring. It's fall. Because I'm confusing Keith because from Washington, Seattle, he get all messed up with Minnesota weather. so he get messed up with Minnesota weather. So I gotta give it to him. So fall is here, and we are cleaning up all the panels, get them all cleaned up for the winter. So anytime we're gonna have it snow, they're just gonna slide all the way. Look at that. It's beautiful. So this is what we do before it gets to fall. Make sure you clean your panels. You get all clean for the winter. So when the snow drops on these babies, they just slide all the way. So look, JW Solar USA is going down here. And I hope I'm gonna make it because Divorce the Horse over there cannot stop this giant guy from falling. It's not gonna happen.
No.
So
Just get out of the way.
he said he's gonna be like a bear. So by the time I'm gonna fall, he's just gonna hug me. That's the most scary thing because I don't know if he can able to handle. See, so we gotta clean up. You got a little roof thing there with a solar to circulate the air, the attic. So if it's hot, you can take the hot air out. So clean up this one also. Let's go down and see what we can do. So this is where the magic is to happen. And all these three boys are all messing around, goof around. Hey, this is the one I was asking for earlier, Dave.
What?
The chainsaw. Well, you have the power one
Yeah.
to cut that branch. So let's go to the shop or basement and check it out. Now we're going down to the basement where Grillmeister Dave is doing his magic thing. And you guys remember this? The spider house. This house is filled with spiders, cobwebs, and Dave trying to clean the thing a little bit just to please me. I said, it ain't gonna work. So we set up the system again. Well, we shut it down. That's why you're seeing. We just see the clouds outside. We just got. I think it's already made like a kilowatt earlier today, and trying to put a little label here. We added a new guy in the family, so these gonna be those 5 panels you guys see so out there, and this is gonna be the inverter or the classic, and this is for the BMK battery monitor kit. And here is the magic. Check it out. Victron. These are the west panel we just cleaned. You got the surge protectors and all these things are working. Ha! Oh! And Dave entered into the era of the Victrons.
Yes.
Welcome, Grillmeister Dave.
Frankenstein 2.0.
So we tear up some of these things, we liquidate some of the parts, And whatever used to be here, the batteries and all the craziness, they're all sitting here. Lead acid batteries ain't good for nothing. So go to the lithiums. So look what I got, Dave. Ha! You guys have seen these LG batteries at my place there. And there you go. These are the ones. Dave only have one now. We took all the Nissan Leaf. So this guy is, the specs are back there. You guys have seen, maybe I'll put it on the description below. So this is the only one, and Dave is really pleased with this battery. This is I think it's a 15 or 16 kilowatt battery. I'll add that in the description below. And it's a 268 or 286. 286 or 268, one of the two. So we already set it up here. And so Dave, what do you think about this Victron now we just added? Because these panels here used to go for the batteries down here and for the grid-tied inverters. Let me show you. So a lot of you guys still comment and watching these videos on Dave's grid-tied inverter chargers. It takes about a kilowatt, but it's 900, and he covered them because not using them right now, and they still work. But the only thing is Dave don't want to put any panels on the breezeway, on the roof there. So, and these Nissan Leaf batteries here started acting up because I think Dave wasn't doing a good job maintaining the heat down here. So they started swell up and all the stuff, they go bad. So we took them out. Now the grid ties are not working. All the breakers, I took some parts here, liquidate them, and add them into here. These guys. That's why you have, you know, the west, south solar, the 5.
Stand back, look what I have.
You have this.
That's power, baby.
The classic. So the midnight, yeah. And this is for the BMK. Here goes for the Victron again. For the new, those two panels goes on that one, and that's the thing right there. So right now we are producing what? 114 watts.
It's a cloudy day.
It's cloudy. But if we go here, and this battery, I suppose it's like 100% now. Yep, it's sitting at 100%. Still a charge. So what what I've done here, I incorporated the Victron to the BMK shunt. So the BMK is taking the load to see how much power, or the combination of everything, how many amps coming in. So right now, whatever Dave is running there. When I came earlier today, before I shut down the system, it said 6,500 and something kilowatt hours. So it's let me say it's almost about 3/4 of a megawatt Dave already generated. But I shut down the system the other time I came to upgrade this thing. Dave, was it around early summer?
Yeah.
Maybe 4 months ago.
Yeah.
So within 4 months ago, it generated 6,600 and something kilowatt of power.
You can see the difference between last year and this year.
So if you guys can see, let me just get this one closer. And this is what Dave's bill. So he's one of the most efficient person.
There's one person out there that's a little more than me, and we're always in a battle.
So the person is always like taking a lead. But when I came back and put this battery in, and Dave said he just whooped that person and right away became number 1.
Now I'm back to number 2.
So now number 2 again.
I'm thinking that guy is like a snowbird, and he lives like in Arizona. And he's got his whole house turned off.
All right. So what do you want to say about the Victron?
Well, it's the upgrade, and I'll be able to monitor it on my phone. and keep an eye on things and have full use of the solar batteries on my roof, or the solar panels on my roof better to keep this battery bank running, which basically runs the two most utilized things in my house at the moment, with just me living here, is my fridge, my freezer, and
that's a battle right there.
Yeah, and
The Vikings and Green Bay. So you think
betcha.
he's gonna win, but the guy that they depend on before left them. So
here we are. My most efficient neighbor is
he got off of the course.
503 kilowatts, and as you can see where I am at 622, so about 100 kilowatt hours more than me. So I'm thinking this guy has everything turned off in his house.
So the reason why Dave is still hooked up to the grid, mostly winter, summertime, you gotta use the furnace. These guys right here used to do the job. The grid tied inverters to just the air condition doesn't take that much. He had a little furnace right here. It's not that big, so it's right here. So the grid tied inverters used to compensate for that, and now the house, the TVs, the freezer, the fridge, and all the other little tiny stuff, and the internet and the cable box, whatever. So they are running on the batteries. So because of that, Dave's bill is lower. The only place he was getting the bill is coming from is from the air conditioning
And the furnace.
the furnace.
And my dreaded water heater.
Don't call it.
The water heater. And,
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. That guy right here, he knows all the time. I started talking, he's trying to ruin every conversation. I hate this thing. I hate it.
My heat on demand water heater.
So this thing takes 6,000 watts, 6 kilowatts, 3 kilowatts, I think, on each leg. Even when the grid tied inverters were supplementing, it didn't work. So let's show you guys the app, how the thing is working here. And Dave can show you what's power coming out from the stuff, from those two panels. Stay tuned. There you go. Now you got it. So see, it's about 90 some, 98 or 95. That comes up from the PV. If we go back here, probably we can able to see. So the amp, the volt, solar volts, yeah. Look up right here, 91. 91.56. That's an open circuit. So history right there, because I tested the system, and this is what we're bringing in right now. Very cloudy day outside, so the Victron is going to be helping Dave a lot when the panels are covered, mostly the west. The southern exposure works, but sometimes the sun comes from the back here where the panels are. So this is what Dave is generating right now. And let's check the classic. And the classic is generating what was that? 141, 142. And this is 60 or 70, 72. So these are 5 panels here. And this guy is only 2 panels here. So it's not that much. But everything is working, sitting at 100% state of charge, and is 2 amps positive, so it's not borrowing nothing from the batteries. It's on the positive side, and that's the volt, and it's sitting 100% state of charge. So we're gonna let this go, and this is how we wrap up the system from Victron Smart Solar Charge Controller MPPT 15045. So this guy can take a lot of panels for 24 volt. I think it was approximately 1200 watts. So do the calculation. The volt times the amps will give you the watt. That's gonna be your own assignment. All right, this is how we're gonna wrap up the video. Greenmeister Dave, divorce the horse. Divorce the horse. You got any stories from Washington?
Yeah, no solar in the mountains.
No solar. The boss I built, and it's like he said, well, I can just only have thing for making a burrito. So I don't know.
Trees are too tall, no sun in my house.
All right, so the two boys are here, and I'm here.
I know one day I'll make Johnny Solar happy when I update my water heater at some point to the
Now we're talking.
to the natural gas one.
Now we're talking. You got an efficient washer now, LG, and you get rid of the other one. Is a dryer. Is a Maytag.
Yep.
So this is a good brand. So and LG as well. So efficient things, but let's see how Dave is gonna do his thing. See how this one battery is gonna work for him for this winter. And grid ties are off right now. We get some kind of broken panels, cracked. So Dave is gonna try and maybe before winter, try to maybe he can bolt them over there. Just buy. He said he's gonna buy the PVC cable. It's easy. He's gonna come through all the way here. As long as he drop the wires for me in, I'm gonna come back and connect them to the grid ties.
Absolutely.
So that'll be the grid ties. We're just gonna feed them right into this guy right here, and that's it. There you go. All right, take care, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Bye for now.